for the latest contest. Match number 9. Let's go. And runs immediately. If you're wondering why there's such raucous cheers, there is no doubt about it. It may only be season 1, but the team in yellow, just like south of the border, down somewhere where you know ever so well, Chennai. Down the track, Binod Bandari slashes that one away for 4. Not where he intended it. That matters not. He hit 4 fours the other day. His very first delivery today, he goes straight to the ropes. Great innovation. Scoop around the corner. One bounce, another boundary 4.
Yeah, we always say target the side screen, but the side screen on the other side now has been targeted.
Bowled him, bowled him, bowled him. Straight through. Rashid Khan points at the stumps. He tells Ali Zaid that's where it's hit.
The first one that he scooped was on pace. This was no pace at all. Terrific delivery, back of the hand probably. Yes, it was. Great execution. Life.
Oh, brilliant innovation. The fine leg had just come up into the circle and he scoops it away for 6. Binod Bandari.
That he played as well. It's terrific awareness of the field. So Lenny just said this fine leg had just come in, and Karan Casey provided him the pace and he used it to the maximum. Excellent Siddhartha
Dakal in the pecking order. Looking to use this as McMullen goes into the leg side. He's going to get 4. Not out of the middle. Not as clean as strike, but very effective just about that World Cup journey. Souter into the attack. Pumped away for 4.
Got 2 full from Nathan Sauter. Usually a skiddy stump to stump bowler. This time was floated. I believe that he's not there with us.
Into the sky, and I think probably into the stands, maybe out of the ground. Oh, what a strike. Those long levers, that long reach.
Finds a gap this time, and it's going to roll all the way for 4. Great looking stroke this from McMullen. Tries the aerial route this time, straight down the ground and into the crowd. Big again, and it goes all the way for 6. This time it's Binod who joins the party.
Also in the previous game, it's just too full. If you allow a batter to stand in the crease and just take one step and hit you down the ground, your length is too full. You need to...
Really good stroke this, down the track, and helps himself to another half a dozen. McMullen is punishing the bowlers out there. 8 gone, 75 for 1. That's going to be a boundary.
The Himalayas, we have magnificent shot.
Smashed away. That's going to go all the way for a Siddhartha bank 6. And he's going to get to 50 in the easiest of manners from just 31 deliveries. 3 4s, 4 6s. Don't be surprised. I don't want to speak too soon. We haven't seen a century yet in this competition. If McMullen's still there in the 20th, I think that streak will be broken. He's batting on another planet.
We'll take that anytime. Fantastic.
Down the ground. Man out there held. Oh, McMullen gets to 50. And he's given it away. The change in bowling, getting Erasmus into the attack was the right one. Look at him. He's absolutely furious, McMullen, and rightly so. But he simply picked out long on. It's the 24-yard delivery that's done for him.
When you see an off-spinner bowling at you as a right-hand batter who's batting on 50 plus, you probably want to line. The world has seen a bit of them, but for around 80, 90, that looks very close.
It's going to be gone. And Shahab Alam strikes. It's 2 and 2 balls. There's almost a silence across the ground. The first one went to Erasmus. This one goes to Shahab Alam. Nepal, never short of drama.
Piston line, I think that would have hit middle for sure. It's always not too great to go across.
They'll go there next year. As Irie goes down the ground, couple of bounces, we'll get 4. That's an Encel Super 4, powered by Encel 4G.
Oh, he's bowled him right through the gate, and you called it. Didn't see that ball whatsoever, and it was a complete miss. Mustafa's going to have to walk back.
Yeah, you could see this coming. It's not fair. You can't make him run like that and expect him to play a big shot.
0 foot movement as that slapped into the offside. And this is going to be big trouble out in the middle. Total confusion between the batters. Both of them are at the same end.
Harry was the batter, charged the first run, but then took off and then never really committed to the second run.
Good shot this, out of the screws and over the fielder. It's going to go all the way for 6.
The 17 deliveries. Siddhartha Banks maximum. A terrific shot. The idea was to cramp his swing.
Pulled away this time. It was a short one. And it's going to be a 1 bounce 4 on the challenge.
So chasing 180s, 170.
Slapped away. And it does go all the way for 4 runs. Leading the charge here, Dipendra Singh Airi. Slapped away again. And it's going to go all the way. Even better this time. He gets it for a massive 6.
This is again not an easy shot to play at all. He deliberately got under the ball and sliced it over the point fielder.
Oh, this is down the ground this time. Does he have enough? No, he doesn't. Big wicket then.
Karan Casey will talk about this dismissal. Harry not happy. Caught a 6 and a 4 the previous 2 deliveries. Wanting to clear mid-on. Hold out. Can he finish it off?
It's a short ball. And it's going to be byes, I think. There they are. Byes it is to end this first innings. 20 overs gone, 167 for 6 on the board for the Royals.
They were looking very dangerous, the Royals, when McMillan and Bhandari were batting. They were threatening to take the game away, but it's been a good fight back.
The bowling, it's been tidy. It has been very good, especially when it mattered. Karan Casey picking up a wicket as the skipper.
40k per hour. Starts with a good hard length, doesn't he? They're coming from a cricketing family. Father Chris, captain New Zealand. Right on the money, and if a second slip was in play, it could have been a wicket. Instead, Levitt gets lucky and gets things underway with a boundary. As Levitt goes into the air, this hasn't really gone anywhere. Mid-on comes around and holds on. It's a good catch. It's very, very well judged by Naresh.
There was a few converging on this. Man at extra cover. Bowler thought about it for a second, but eventually it was Naresh who shouted out, "My ball."
And he worked away for at least a couple. Fielder will have to do well. Oh no, he didn't know where it was.
Deliveries. Nicely squeezed through cover. The outfield should do the rest and does.
Now he goes leg side and he's pumped away all the way. That's a Siddhartha Bank 6. Eskenazi 2 low scores coming into today.
Gives himself a little bit of room outside leg stump, and it's just a flip really. McMullen saw him giving himself room, bowled it down the leg side. Gee, that's well hit.
Pierces the gap again. It's a similar area, but an even better stroke from Stephen Eskenazi. It makes it 15 from the over, and the chase very much up and running. His bat bowled him straight through. Rana looking to go down the ground, and the change in bowling works. The stumps castled.
After the dismissal. Nicely bowled, just a little bit of drift, but there's no turn at all. He's just trying to hit it too hard, I think.
Swept again. Oh dear. That is not the best way to field. Slips on the way down. It allows for a boundary.
This time this could be close. Oh, the throw, the dive, it's all come in, but I'll tell you what, that will have to be referred upstairs. The body language suggests that the fielders are celebrating.
I just want to make sure that it's the ball that's in the contact with the stumps. It looks pretty clear, but we'll have to get the official confirmation.
So very, very less. You'll see out very soon on the big screen. There it is.
Together for the first time. Goes downtown with this, and it's right out of the middle. He finishes the over with an excellent shot, a boundary, and he's off the mark as well.
That's a lovely hit. That's been deposited over, long gone. Just watch it sail and tell the fielders, go fetch it.
With a 4, also down the ground. This time he goes one better. He goes all the way for 6. He really targets straight over the bowler's head. It's a safe shot as well, and what a distance this was. It's a maximum, denting the figures a little bit for the bowler. They need more of this.
This could be close. Very close indeed. Gets his man. Naren goes celebrating. Gives him a send-off. Oresmus has to depart.
It was always going to be dangerous to play this shot, because if he missed, the bowler was going to hit. And that's as straight as it gets and as easy as it gets for the umpires.
Nicely played. That's in the gap. How well has he accessed the gap over there? What was a very fine batting effort. Hard work to do from Harjan, but he's finding the gaps beautifully. Using the depth of the crease, getting into position, pick the length early. He's looking good once again. Sumit Maharjan. Oh, misfield. Let's one through. That's 4. Pull up your socks, boys in yellow. The game's not over yet.
I can see nothing.
Straight up. Surely this is going to be a chance. And held on to the Royals. They keep roaring.
Well, there's big smiles by the fielding side because this is the wicket keeper's catch.
Flight does enough. Cut away. That'll be 4. Low full toss punished by Stevie Eskenazi. Relation to that World Cup song. As Eskenazi gets in trouble and gives it away. Pressure built at the far end, and the wicket, it comes off the back of it. Yes, it will go to Naren, but realistically, it's all about Avinash Pokhara and those dots from the previous over.
Well, it's the perfect partnership. The maiden from Pokhara forces Eskenazi to look for runs, and Naren
gets a good piece of this. Does he get enough is the question. Not quite. Straight to Rohan Mustafa. It sounded pretty good off the bat.
When this goes up in the air, Naren holds his breath as Mustafa steadies himself on the boundary. That is perfectly judged. Out it comes again.
Is this going to be another chance? No, it's not. Somehow, he's got this all the way for 6. What a strike that is.
Chopped it on. Chopped it on. Well, that might have just gone over the stumps.
And this is certainly out. Bahar has really deserved this, hasn't he? May well be the unsung hero of this victory. 3 for 17 from Naren. Cries of catch it. Will this be wicket number 4 for the youngster? Taken! He strikes! There goes the celebration. Another wicket falls.
Yeah, Karan Casey was the only hope for the Gurkhas. And he's given that away. Good catch in the wind. Brandon McMullen, the catcher.
Cries of catch it. Taken! 5-4 for the youngster. Game, set, match. It's going the Sudurpaschim-Royals way. And Naren South finish it with 5 for 19. What an evening, what a match, what a moment for the youngster. The Royals have another Royal outing. They win by 73 runs.
Hit it straight into the throat of deep mid-wicket, who accepts the catch gleefully. Game, set and match for Sudurpaschim-Royals. Ishan Pandey, the fielder. Card for the Gurkhas. Levitt disappointing. Eskenazi, 37 of 33, held fort for a bit, but there was nothing much other than that to speak about. 94 all out in 15.5 overs.
But look at that for a bowling effort. The fourth bowler in that column there, Naren South, 18-year-old, 5 for 19 on NPL debut. And what an evening he's had for himself. Well, the Royals got 167 for 6 and bundled out Kathmandu Gurkhas for 94. Useful contributions from Macmillan and Dipendra. They got 53 and 43 respectively.